Okay, we are back. Welcome back to Food for Thought Random Topics. I am Erica and this is Virgil. I hate that sound.
I think I'm drooling.
Stop doing that.
I think I'm drooling.
So guess what? We have a question and it came from my friend Tamara and she just mentioned money. So I don't know what she wants us to talk about money. So I told Virgil, let's talk about when we
We're broke?
when we first got married. And still to this day, we have a different view on money.
Got that right.
We do. So when we first got married, Virgil knew that, like, he already was thinking in the future. And yeah, and I wasn't. I was thinking like right now. And when we first got married, he, if you guys did not know, being transparent here, he said,
What are you about to say?
no, you said, I need you to write down everybody that you owe. Now, mind you, we got married in Atlanta. I moved to Pensacola. We got married on a Saturday. I moved to Pensacola, Florida that Sunday, November 20th, 1994. And he said, okay, write down everybody you owe. And back then, I was a shopper. Well, I'm still a shopper, but I was really a shopper back then. And he said, and I'm gonna write down everybody I owe. I was like, oh, okay. Virgil, I think you owe somebody $100. He didn't owe really anything. I had a list of people that I had to pay. And he was like,
That wash and dryer.
and that wash and dryer, my mom is gonna watch this because I bought my mom a wash and dryer. And if anybody knows,
Nope.
if you ever.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I did.
Okay, if anybody ever shopped at Sears, you know if you got a credit with Sears, you're going to be paying Sears until you're dead and gone. Sears, I don't know what's about Sears that you cannot pay the Sears card off. And so I had purchased my mom a washer and dryer. So that was on the list. And he was like, your mama need to pay for this washer and dryer. I was like, she's not going to pay for that washer and dryer. So he ended up paying the washer and dryer. And so he actually paid off all of my bills. Can you believe that?
Mm-mm.
You did. So that's what happened with money when we first got married. And
Go ahead.
and so let me see, being a military family, so we had kids.
No, you got to tell them
What?
how for 3 years we didn't eat out, we didn't go anywhere, we went home.
Okay. I think it was longer than 3 years. So we decided we're gonna save after he paid off all of my debt. So I wanna say anybody that's getting married, starting off, we already talked about this a long time ago. Personally, coming from someone who has been through this, I would not divide the money up. I don't feel like that you
Yeah, we talked about this, but
well, yeah, I don't feel like you can grow.
older, established
Yes.
folks who get married late,
Okay, that's a whole different topic.
we
So
talking
anywho, we did not.
about people starting out.
Yeah, starting out. I would just start putting everything together. I would grow together and build together. But for 3 years, we did not eat out. We ate at home, went to the grocery store every week, and because we had a goal. Well, Virgil had a goal. So whatever Virgil wanted, I was like, okay, fine. Because I wasn't working really. I had a little piece of job and I felt like at the time it was his money. Now I do not. It is my money. And
You mean the millions you've embezzled?
I have embezzled. And ladies, if you want to know how I did that, I'll let you know. So we did that and we saved and you finished. So after that.
So we just saved. And then one day we realized that we could spend more, we had more. it just kind of snuck up on us.
And after we decided, you know what, we're gonna save, we want to buy a house. Virgil really wanted to invest money. So I don't know if you have mutual funds, if you started having kids. Once they were born, we got them a social. We started them a mutual fund, and because we wanted them to have something if they graduated college. And luckily,
we also got them a 529
and a 529 for the college. And they both graduated from college. My daughter is in college, and I tell them to this day, if it wasn't for your dad starting you off with an investment, a mutual fund, you would have nothing. And I'm so sorry about that. We got cut off with my phone. What was I saying? What was I saying?
Stop asking me and give me a second answer.
Well, you taking too long to answer.
We got socials and started them a mutual fund.
Mutual fund.
529.
So now I'm thinking, so we've been married almost 29 years. It'll be 29 years in November. So Tamara, I don't really know, what is it that you wanted to know about money? How we do money now? How we do money now is, I don't ask to spend money.
Maybe you should.
No, get it off your mouth.
This is serious business right now. They couldn't see it.
I don't ask to spend money. He doesn't ask to spend money. And when he does say, hey, can I buy this? And I feel bad because I don't do that.
Well, we figured it out that we know when we've hit our limit. I mean, we know when, all right, we need to slow down.
I hit my limit a lot.
Yeah.
I hit my limit a lot. So.
But for Tamara, who's asking, I don't know what Tamara is in her life. Is she married?
I don't know.
Let's assume Tamara's married. I'd say they need to sit down and figure out a plan and how they want to get to wherever they want. I'm gonna tell you, I did not think.
You got stuff everywhere. I mean, all on your.
You can't stop me. I got a thought.
Okay.
I got a thought.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm 56 now, or I'll be 56 in a few months. No way did I ever think of me being 56 and how much money I'm gonna need when I retire in a few years. And I will tell you, we were fortunate that the military and my job and all of that. But for folks who don't have that, you really need to think hard about how you want to live at 62 or whatever age you want to retire. Because, Social Security right now is suspect. And if you don't have something put away, I don't know what you do. You continue to work till you're 70. But what you have to do is you have to start early and get time on your side. There's never too little to put away. Start with $100, $200, whatever it is. And as you get a raise, continue to increase your contribution and do your best to live off of your previous salary, not your current salary, right? So you're making $50,000 now, you get a raise and you're making 55. Continue living off of 50 and save that 55. When you get the raise,
save the 5.
I'm sorry, save the 5 and continue going. And all of a sudden you'll realize that, hey, you can manage your money and you aren't in debt, you save some money and your future is looking bright.
Well, when you get a raise, you save that raise. So I know that's what we did when Virgil would go up in rank in the military. He got an increase in salary. He started off, so he kind of taught me, because I wasn't brought up dealing with money and all of this stuff. He reads a lot, but he would say, hey, I'm gonna get a different rank. So I'm going to get a pay raise. That pay raise needs to go here. We're going to act like we don't even have it. And I think I've gotten used to doing that now, even with bonuses and whatever you may get with your job. Don't use it because, you know, sometimes you hear people saying, when I get my bonus, I'm going to do this with it. If I feel like if you haven't, you really don't need it, then just put it away. And so that's how we do it still to this day. And when I started working, we tried to only live off of Virgil's salary. And I would put my salary away because we were just living off his salary anyway. When we bought a house, it was with his salary, not with my salary. My salary was just a bonus. And still to this day, because we've accustomed to living like that, just fortunate that that's just the way it works out. So that's why I say when you're starting off with a young couple, Tamara, I don't know if you're married or not, but young couples that are starting off, I do believe that you should start together and build together, grow together. I don't think it should be his or mine or all of that. I just don't think you can get ahead that way, where you want to be.
I agree. Oh my God.
What? Get that right there. Yeah, you don't have to eat your chicken like that.
Cajun Ranch. MK's, Jordan Lane.
And what is that on it?
Jalapeno Ranch.
Oh, I thought that was sauce you poured on there.
No. MK,
So you guys tell us, you know, how are you liking this episode with money? How are you doing your money? Do you invest? Are you into investing? Or you do you believe in saving a lot? No, wait a minute. Let's get one thing clear. We're not saving money to leave to our kids. So if they watch this, we are not saving money to leave to our kids. Trust me, I am going to spend my money. I will leave them some investment property or something, but I'm not leaving them money. Because when you die, people fight over money.
That last breath, I'm calling Amazon, ordering that.
They can return it.
I'm ordering that 60 piece of duct tape that costs $75. Whatever it is, however much I got left on my deathbed, Jeff Bezos is getting it.
So we're not saving to leave our kids money, put money aside for them. Some people do. That works for you, great. That's not what we're doing. I really want to leave my kids investment property. That's another
Why
topic.
on earth would I sacrifice my life so they can sit around and do nothing?
He's still on that topic, y'all.
Yeah. Well, you just hit a nerve. Sorry. Leaving my kids though. Leaving them money, I don't think it's not what I want to do. Not that I don't love my kids, but me leaving them money, they're just gonna spend it.
That's true. I see it all the time. My mother left me $175,000, and I'm thinking, dang, did she even live? Like, what did she do? Did she go on any vacations or what? So that's the way we do our money here. Bonuses and stuff, we don't spend, we live off of Virgil, put my stuff away, and my stuff is just a bonus in itself. And thankfully, Virgil has really just dove into reading and just become the financial guru of the house.
Not really.
Of the house?
Oh,
Yes, you are.
well, yeah, but
Of the house. I'm not saying
it's
for
just me and you,
anybody.
him. It's just me and you.
Well, even with the kids, my kids, and I'm not saying anything wrong. Some single moms out there know how to do this. If I would have been a single mom, I don't know how to do this. I wouldn't have been thinking like this. They wouldn't have what they have now. So thank God that Virgil was able to read up on this and do his due diligence. So I'm thankful for that. So, yeah. So that's it with money. Let us know what you got. Something else you want to say?
No.
You don't have nothing else you want to say?
I think we've covered it. You couldn't go into great detail. I hope, what's it?
Tamara.
I hope Tamara got her questions answered or got ideas of what to do. If not, let us know and I'll be more specific.
Okay. All right. And if you want to ask Virgil some questions about what he do, y'all, he don't really own up to his knowledge, but he has some great knowledge. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for you, we would not be in this house. And I want to thank you publicly. How you say that? How do you say that word?
Publicly?
Okay, yeah, that I thank you for that.
I appreciate public thanks.
Yes.
I'd rather get,
That's
private thanks.
We're not doing that. We'll talk to y'all later. Until next time.
Deuces. I'm sorry, I was in a trance. Hey folks, if you can find some benchmark, go and get you some benchmark. This is a bourbon berry smash, really good.
That is good.
I made it with benchmark from Buffalo Trace Distillery.
And if you want the recipe, he'll send it to you because it is good. I can actually drink that. So until next time, guys, we'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.